My name is Roger Johnson. I like taking pictures and I love to travel. Whether it's working as a professional tour guide, a flight attendant, or on my own for fun. Across America or around the world, this is my show. Hi there and welcome to the Welcome to America Adventure Update for June 2012. There's only one word that can describe this month's adventure update: supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's right, we went to Disney World. Rodney, my twin brother, and I headed down there for 24 hours straight. Since 2012 is a leap year, they have a leap day, February 29th, and so they decided for the first time ever they were going to open up the Magic Kingdom for a full 24 hours straight. 6 a.m. till 6 a.m. the following morning. We didn't want to do just the Magic Kingdom though. We got a park hopper pass and we were able to go to the Magic Kingdom, Epcot Center, Disney's Animal Kingdom, and the Disney Hollywood Studios theme park. So it was the second, third, fourth, and fifth happiest place on Earth, all in one 24-hour span.
Okay, well, this may lead to danger. This could lead to treasure, but you know what? Knowing Disney, this might lead to a gift shop.
Visited some tried and true classics, some new stuff, some old stuff. The Aladdin carpet ride, that was kind of cool. But unfortunately, sadly, the Thunder Mountain Railroad was closed. So we spent more time on Tom Sawyer Island. My favorite. But I finally got a picture of Donald Duck. I've got one with Goofy and I've got one with Mickey Mouse from past trips to Disney parks. Finally ran into Donald with no dumb little kids around or anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Presidents of the United States.
All who come to this happy place, welcome.
While we were there doing our 24-hour marathon, Rodney and I met up with a friend of ours who was there for a whole week. I'd like to introduce my first guest, and I mean first guest ever. I have Mr. Joe Pillsbury. I'm a self-proclaimed welcome sign photography expert. You're a Disney expert?
Yeah,
Disney aficionado?
Trying to be.
Rodney and I spent 24 hours at the Magic Kingdom and the other theme parks there down at Disney World. You spent a whole week.
Yeah.
What is the fascination?
I can't imagine spending only 24 hours at the Magic Kingdom. How could you stand compressing all that into 24 hours?
So there's no time to lose. Off with you. Go on. Shoot. Now, this is now functioning too. This will take longer than I thought.
But now, this was the first time you had been there in, like, what was it, 10 years?
Yeah, I used to go every year. You know, time and jobs and family and all this stuff kind of pulled me away from it, and I decided to take a vacation on my own, and it was awesome.
Changes since the last time you've been there?
Yeah, I literally, since it's been about 10 years, not only are there, 3, 4, maybe a half dozen brand new attractions, and I mean major attractions, but there's new parks. Last time I was there, the Animal Kingdom wasn't there.
You heard of my friends, keep your eyes wide open. You never know what we'll find out here in the wild Africa. In fact, off to the right of the safari truck, a male elephant.
So I got to explore a brand new Disney park that's bigger than the Magic Kingdom and a whole new world for them, and it was fabulous.
And now, I love Disneyland and I love the Matterhorn, but Expedition Everest makes the Matterhorn look like a kiddie park.
Yeah. It's amazing to see all that theming, and when you walk into the Animal Kingdom and see the peaks of Everest for the first time, and you get closer and closer, and you can see the train going in.
And then you get into the line and you go through, and there's a story that they tell, and there's that attention to detail.
It's the story, it's all the stuff from the Himalayas that they put into the queue area. And then you finally get on the ride, and it's so much different than you expect. You have this whole story about a lost expedition that encountered a Yeti, and then you get to possibly experience what they experienced in the actual ride. So it's part of the ride. It's part of the story. So much fun.
Apart from, they've got all the new stuff, but then it is always fun to go back and to see those tried and true Disney World attractions. We've got the Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's the last attraction that Walt Disney himself helped design.
And the Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain.
It feels pretty tame, and that last drop still gets it.
Space Mountain.
This is Tower. Launch sequence engaged.
Space Mountain, I'm told, only goes 28 miles an hour. I defy you to actually feel that goes 28 miles an hour. It feels like it's going 50, 60 miles an hour to me, and it's wonderful. I mean, and that's a classic attraction.
It's a Small World is a ride that you need to go to at least once in your life. It's hokey and it's corny, but it is one of those classic signature items at Disney World that really makes it Disney World. It's a small world after all. It's a small world. Yeah, there are other parks though to visit. No, the Hollywood Studios. What do they call it? Is it the Hollywood
it's just
Studios?
Disney's Hollywood Studios now. Yeah.
With the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, which you were hesitant to go on.
Yeah, I can go on the biggest roller coasters in the world. Anything that has a vertical drop to it that you know it's coming.
You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
I worst phobia ever.
The combination of darkness and falling. That's one of my favorites.
Having a ride that literally falls into that category, not my thing.
Rodney and I went to Epcot. We did not get time to do it, but you really you were talking up the Test Track.
Test Track's a lot of fun. Test Track is a physical ride. They claim it to be the fastest ride in the park. It gets up to 65, 70 miles an hour. It's fun, but it's real, and you feel, like you could be on a super highway or something.
Increase speed with a loop.
Accelerating.
The shows at Disney, the car stunt show they have at the Hollywood Studios, the Indiana Jones stunt show.
And the funnest thing in the world is to go on the Indiana Jones ride, and then you go on It's a Small World After All, and then you come out with a song in your head. It's a small world after all.
Don't sing it again.
It's a small world, it's a small world. And it's just the weirdest. But they do have shows. That was the point here.
Yeah, the shows at Disney, I know folks that just go for the shows. They skip the rides. The rides are too intense for them. But there's Broadway caliber shows everywhere you go. I went to the Festival of the Lion King at the Animal Park.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pumbaa, Timon. Am I in the right section?
One of the biggest surprises of my whole trip, I had to go back twice. After I saw it, I actually sought out a Disney cast member and just short of grabbed him by the collar and said, that was the best show I've ever seen. It's broken down to just the music, and it's so moving, and it's so well produced, and they have acrobats and aerialists and fire jugglers, and It's just everything. It's such a wonderful, compressed musical Broadway show that should not be missed. It was just breathtaking. It was amazing.
I can see why you need to take more than 24 hours.
Yeah. If you take the time to take in what's provided for you. I mean, Disney is more than the rides. It's more than the lines. It's a lot more than the lines. There are a lot of lines. But if you take time to kind of take in the atmosphere, you'll see things that kind of just melt your heart. You'll see Disney staff members, Disney cast members going out of their way to make a moment special for a kid or for a family. And those moments are what keep me going back. You keep seeing these amazing little touches that they find to make an experience better. And that's what I love about Disney.
And you mentioned going back and constantly expanding and improving. They're doing just that, aren't they?
Yeah, they're currently just opened a section of the new Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom. It's partially open now. It's doubling in size. It'll double the size of the Magic Kingdom when it opens later on this year. More twice the fun.
And you're planning on, you were already planning a trip.
I hope to.
You haven't bought tickets yet? Tickets yet?
No, I'm hoping I'll take my niece and nephew because they've never experienced Disney yet, and I'd love to be there for their first kind of exposure to that incredible place. So I want to be part of that.
All right. You're also busy with other things. You're a technical guy. You're a cartoonist.
Yeah.
Tell me about your other endeavors.
Sure. I write a almost daily comic strip on the web called bogworld.com, BOGWORLD.com. It's a cartoon dinosaur site. You know, cartoonists gotta love Disney and gotta love cartoons.
And your book?
No, I wrote a book. Yeah, I've got a novel out, Amazon.com, iBooks, Kindle. It's everywhere.
And the name of it?
It's called The Prank, Prank. It's about some kids that stage a UFO hoax, so it's a lot of fun.
I thought about staging a UFO hoax once.
Yeah?
Never did it.
Yeah. Well, read my book sometime and maybe you'll give it another try. It won a national award in 2010, so it's a good read if you can pick it up.
All right. Fantastic. And as long as we're plugging stuff, we'll plug welcometoamerica.us and check that out. Check us out on Facebook. Also, the big movie, 50 States, 50 Days, it is available online right now on 50states50days.us. Go there. It's only $1. PayPal. July 4th, we're going to jack the price up to $2.50. We're in the middle of our 5th anniversary of the trip. So check that out. Check out Joe's stuff. And check in with the website next month for another adventure update. See you then.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks you very much.
Awesome.
That went very well.